Hello all, welcome to Gurukul CAT 100 series, a series designed to take you from your study room to your corporate boardroom. I am Deepak and this is Daily Quant with Deepak. Hi everyone, welcome back to day 70. In this video, we will be discussing 5 questions from algebra. So whenever you come across a question on the screen, do pause the video, try solving that question. Once you are done solving, you can resume the video. If you find this video useful, like the video, share this video with your friends who are preparing for CAT, and most importantly, for more videos of this kind, do subscribe to this channel. Now coming to the first question, if x and y greater than 0 and 3x square plus 5y square is equal to 10, then find the maximum value of 125 x power 4 into y power 6. So this is a question from Maxima Minima. Whenever we come across these types of questions, we will be using only one concept, which is AM greater than or equal to GM. That means arithmetic mean will be always greater than or equal to geometric mean for any number of terms. So the minimum value of arithmetic mean would be geometric mean, and the maximum value of geometric mean would be arithmetic mean. Now coming to this question, we have 3x square and we have x power 4. We have y square here and y power 6. Right. Now let's understand this logic. I will be splitting this as, now since we have x power 4 on the right hand side, now I will be writing 3x square as 3 by 2 x square plus 3 by 2 x square. Logic is simple. If I multiply these two, you should be getting x power 4. Right. So that's the reason I have split 3x square into 3x square by 2 and 3x square by 2. So when you multiply these two, you will be having x power 4. Now similarly, since we have y power 6, I will split 5y square as 5y square by 3 plus 5y square by 3 into 5y square by 3. Right. Now we are given with this being 10. Now let us apply EM greater than or equal to GM. Right. You have 5 terms. When I add all these 5, you will have 3x square plus 5y square in the numerator by 5. This should be greater than product of all these 3 by 2 x square plus into 3 by 2 x square into 5 by 3 y square into 5 by 3 y square into 5 by 3 y square to the power 1 by 5. So that would be fifth root of this. Since we have 5 terms, you should be applying fifth root. Now I will cancel 3's here, right? So these are the only things that I can cancel. Now I know that the value of 3x square plus 5y square is 10. So 5 2's 10. Now 2 greater than or equal to this to the power 1 by 5. Now let us raise both LHS and RHS to the power of 5. So you will be having 2 power 5 greater than or equal to, now you have x power 4 into y power 6 into 5 cube by 2 square into 3. Now sending this to left hand side, we have 2 power 7 into 3 should be greater than or equal to x power 4 into y power 6 into 125. So we are asked to find the maximum value of this term. Right. Now what would be the maximum value of this? 2 power 7 into 3. Now what is 2 power 7? 128. 128 into 3. 300 plus 84. 384 should be the answer for this question. And this is how you are expected to solve these types of questions. Now coming to the second question. Find the number of roots that are common between x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 13 is equal to 0 and x cube plus 2x square minus 8x plus 7 is equal to 0. Now let me consider the common root to be k. Now let k be the common root which is common to both these polynomials. So if I replace the value of x with k, you will have k cube plus 3k square minus 3k plus 13. Now this should also be equal to k cube plus 2k square minus 8k plus 7 should be equal to 0. Now let me cancel k cube on both the sides. Right. So what do we have? 3k square minus 3k plus 13 is equal to 2k square minus 8k plus 7. Now let us ignore the that 0 part. Now we'll consider that later. Now shifting all these terms to left hand side, 3k square minus 2k square, k square minus 3k plus 8k plus 5k plus 13 minus 7 plus 6 is equal to 0. Right. So how can we factorize this? This is nothing but k plus 2 into k plus 3 is equal to 0. So k should be equal to minus 2 or k is equal to minus 3. Now since we have two values for k, can we answer this question as 2? No. Right. Because when you replace the value of k in this expression or in this expression, that resultant should be 0. Now let's replace k with minus 2 here. Right. So you'll have minus 8 plus 12 plus 6 plus 13. Is the value 0? No. Similarly, let me replace k with minus 3. So you'll have minus 27 plus 27 plus 9 plus 13. Now this is also not equal to 0. Right. So k cannot take these values, minus 2 and minus 3. So the answer for this question should be option A, 0. Now coming to next question. What is the difference between the square of sum of the roots and the square of difference of the roots of the equation 4x square plus 11x minus 17 is equal to 0. Now, if I consider alpha and beta to be the roots of this quadratic equation, we are asked to find the difference between square of sum of the roots. So, alpha plus beta whole square minus square of difference of the roots, alpha minus beta whole square. Right. Now what would be a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square? That's nothing but 4 alpha beta. Right. Alpha beta is nothing but the product of the roots. So 4 into, what's the product of the roots? C by a minus 17 by 4. So the answer for this question should be minus 17. Hence D should be the answer for this question. Now coming to the fourth question, the cost incurred by company CIC per employee for an organization varies with the number of employees in the organization. Okay. Ananya, the HR associate, computed the maximum total CIC that could be possible in the main branch. She found out that the average CIC per employee in the main branch is 32 minus X. 1,000 rupees. Then the number of employees is 3x plus 24. Now, what is the average CIC per employee when the maximum possible total CIC for the organization is observed at the main branch, right? So, this is the average CIC per employee when there are 3x plus 24 employees. So, the total CIC would be product of these two, right? Now, what was asked? We are asked to find average CIC per employee, 32 minus x 1,000 rupees, right? Given that the product of these two is maximum. Now, if I expand this, you'll have 32 into 3x, 96x minus 3x square plus 32 into 24. Let me write it in that way, 32 into 24 minus 24x. So, this is nothing but minus 3x square plus 72x plus 32 into 24. Now this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, and the maximum value of that would be when x is equal to minus b by 2a. Right. So here what is the value of b? 72. So minus 72 by 2 into minus 3. So 2 into minus 3 is minus 6. First let me cancel minus and minus. 72 by 6, 12. So this will be maximum when x is equal to 12. Now we have the value of x. Now what was asked? We are asked to find average CIC per employee. That would be 32 minus x, 32 minus 12, 20,000 should be the answer for this question. Now coming to the fifth question. If f of x is equal to minimum of 4 minus x square, so f of x is equal to minimum of 4 minus x square, 4 plus x and 4 minus x, then find the maximum value of f of x. Now let us understand how to solve this question using a small example. Now let me tell you that x plus y is equal to 6, right? Now f of x is equal to minimum of x comma y. Now what would be the maximum value of f of x? And xy, let xy be integers. Now how can I write 6 as a sum of two integers, positive non-negative integers, 0 6, right? Then you have 1 5, then 2 3, sorry, 2 4, then we have 3 3, then we have 4 2, 5 1 and 6 0, right? Now f of x is equal to minimum of x comma y. Now what is minimum of 0 comma 6? 0. Minimum of 1 comma 5? 1. Minimum of 2 comma 4? 2. Minimum of 3 comma 3? 3. Minimum of 4 comma 2? 2. Minimum of 5 comma 1? 1. Minimum of 6 comma 0? 0. Right. Now these are the corresponding values of f of x for the set of values x and y. Now when is f of x maximum? F of x, the value of f of x is 3 and that is maximum when x is equal to y. Same logic can be applied here as well. Now we are asked to find the maximum value of this. You will get that when all the three are equal. Now what is the value of x when all these three are equal? Right, you can just check the options, or no need. So 4 minus x square should be equal to 4 plus x, right? Similarly 4 minus x square should be equal to 4 minus x. Similarly 4 plus x is equal to 4 minus x. Now you can attain this when x is equal to 0, right? Now if I replace the value of x as 0, now this becomes 4, this becomes 4, this becomes 4, and that is the maximum value of this function, right? So the answer for this question should be option D, 4.
Hope you enjoyed learning from today's session.
This series is designed to help you with your CAT preparation and practice daily. We are with you in this journey.
To watch the next video, click here. And to watch Gurukul's CAT 100 series, study room to boardroom, the entire playlist, click here.
If you learned from today's session, like, share, and subscribe.